We study breast cancer genetics for a number of different reasons, but perhaps two main reasons. The first is more practical reason, which is that if we can identify women who are at high risk of the disease, then for those women it's more beneficial to have some sort of intervention. Whereas if women are at low risk, it's less beneficial. So the things that we can do to prevent breast cancer are good, but they also have disadvantages. And so it's better if we can target those preventions at the women who are at the highest risk, and that's the practical reason. So for example, most women will get breast cancer screening from the age of around 50 in most European countries, for example, and that's a good test, but it's not perfect. If we can identify women at higher risk of the disease, then those women might be screened at an earlier age or with something different, for example, MRI screening rather than mammography. So that's a practical reason. Then there's a more long-term reason, is to understand more about the biology of breast cancer. So if we can understand what genetic variants are related to breast cancer and who gets the disease, that tells us something about the biology of how the disease develops. And if we can understand that better, then we can find potentially better treatments, because we can now target the mechanisms that underlie the disease in the first place.